Oh, there we go. All right. What is going on, guys? It is your boy JMAC back with a brand new episode of the Great Expansion in the NBA. So, before I go into what I want to do with this league and we get into our first matchup of the year, I would like to show you exactly what. So, with all of the teams I have signed and kind of tweaked, so their trainer, head scout, assistant GM, and CFO for all 6 of the teams are A plus in what they do. I figure put them on a flat basis. These, I think I tweaked one guy. I think it was the Pittsburgh guy up there, assistant coach offense. Otherwise, everyone else is just their generic guy. I did sign a few assistant coaches and head coaches, so that's good news for me, I think, in terms of these guys. But I have set up their respective system proficiencies. So, team's supposed to be a quick team. I make these guys playmakers. I think I did. I made them playmakers, so I made them 7 seconds. I mean, I could have done a couple other ones, but 7 seconds looks like it's going to be the one. We move on to these guys. Pace and space. It does set up 3 balls. Not the greatest. I didn't have to tweak the coach. I mean, the goal is you can't really set them up. You can't really have like a 3. I tweaked the coach's abilities too, as well. Triangle. I could not find anything to really set up a 3 and D. I mean, you could try. I mean, you could put a 7 seconds. You could put a grit and grind. You could put a pace and space. You could put a perimeter centric if you really wanted to. I decided a triangle. Why not? Something unique. They don't have a lot of 3-point, but hopefully the defense is there, and it's a lot of IQ. So I figure you give guys a lot of guys IQ. I mean, I could have done. I mean, that was one of the better ones for sure. So we will continue to see how that goes. Them defense all the way through actually is not terrible for them. They're, I think, was that balanced? I mean, probably the best one, balanced in pace and space. Obviously, the better ones. But defense is going to be where it is at in terms of what they're selected. Balanced, honestly, works pretty well for them. Do got a lot of old guys. I think I might try and trade. I'm thinking about it now. I think I might, once we get to the trade deadline, try and trade 1 or 2 guys from their team. I haven't tweaked with any of the player memberships. I probably should. And I think the goal might be to keep 2 to 3 guys that are older and have badges that can mentor the young rookies we bring in. But I mean, there's the balanced, and then I believe there is a grit and grind, which isn't terrible for them. I mean, Lobby Stair doesn't really work too well with that, but I mean, that's kind of what I've done. So we're going to get into the Seattle Supersonics versus the Huskies. Let's do it. Play game. We're going to quickly, hopefully, and we're going to let the CPU go at it. So guys, I will see you in there.
Welcome back to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Over the past few weeks, we've been catching up with the community, including NBA players.
And last week, Golden State Warriors breakout rookie Eric Paschall hopped on for a chat and a quick game of 2K. Eric Paschall, welcome to 2K TV. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, trying to survive. I mean, and playing a lot of video games, working out as much as I can in the house, and just catching up on everything that's going on.
I know some players were saying that they'll never complain about anything basketball related, like again, like they are never going to complain about practice again or the refs or anything like that because they miss it so much.
So here we are at the Key Arena in Seattle, and this matchup between the Seattle Supersonics and the Vancouver Huskies. I do have commentary off, the announcers there. Everybody else, you look at the starting lineups, not too bad. I think Seattle's got the edge in this one. We'll see what the 7 seconds offense versus the grit and grind. See how it goes. Started off, so Millsap and company will take it to start. Quarters are 6 minutes. Oh, what a spin. They go quick. And the layup, can't get it to go. Jackson on the rebound. They'll slow it down here. No, they're not. They're going to push it. And the ball's stolen. Is that Josh Hart? I don't know if that's Josh Hart or not, but if he takes it, what they try and do here. There's the pass. Holiday for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound. They're both moving pretty quick, shockingly enough. Levert the pass to Jackson. Jackson in the lane. He gets stuck. And he goes up and puts it in the first bucket. Goes to Vancouver. Yes, that does look like Josh Hart. So Justin Holiday going to bring it up. They're going to slow it down real quick here. What happens? On right to Millsap for the screen. He ignores it. Goes back. Just forward. Still has it. What a move. Right. The toss to Millsap. He's going to pull. And he can't get it to go. Rebound Plumlee. And you look at, I think the Vancouver team, they aren't really running the grit and grind. Karis LeVert for three. Got it. And Karis LeVert drills the 3, a 5-0 lead to start this first quarter. But, I mean, you look at Seattle, you can notice they're playing quick. That grit and grind, honestly, isn't really grit and grindy. It's just kind of go, go, go on the first option. Found it. Len. What a turnaround. Can't get it to go. Rebound lobbies there. Porter going to push it up the court. He's going to keep trying to go. He attacks Millsap. Loses the ball. For an outlet. Finds LeVert. Lays it in. Karis LeVert already starting off high. I'm also surprised that he's at 80 overall. I think he should be much higher. He was playing a heck of a great game until he tore his, broke his leg or ACL. I'm not too sure. DeLon Wright, one-on-one. He's going to go to the rack. Lays. No, he did the dish to Len. Len, pump fakes. Needs to go up with it. About to get a 3-second call. Able to get out of it. Len fires a 2, and he cannot get it to go. With the defense from this grit and grindy team really working well. Porter trying to drive on Hart. Is back out the turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Alex Len. But again, it's Josh Hart for 3. Can't get it to go. Another rebound for Plumlee. Again, you look at, I think they're going to score at some point. It's going to happen. So the rack lays it in. Foul. Len will pick up his first foul. And Otto Porter will go to the line to shoot 2. But, I mean, you look at this, I would have thought the Seattle team
would be kind of flying. I mean, I picked them to be playmakers, so none of the other attributes really mattered. These guys I did pick initially. What did I pick? I know I picked playmaker the second time around. Some of these guys are, or physical, excuse me, or some of these guys are more physical. I think I might have picked defense?
I can't remember. Porter. Drills. That one? 8-0. Yeah, if you're Seattle, you really have to, you're thinking what's going on here, but defensively, I think they need a timeout, but we'll see what their coach decides to do after this one. Frankly, I'm surprised they're not trying to work through Millsap's bucket. He got it. A 9-0 lead. Vancouver to start their seat. And there's the timeout that the Sonics were looking for. It was actually kind of fun in some of these teams, I'm going to be honest, build their uniforms. These are 2 that I already picked up, so their logos, everything was done. So the other couple ones, I tried to go with Pittsburgh's, I really couldn't get the gold, or the color I wanted first time around. So, but, I was able to, it's kind of a disgusting yellow, but I mean, it was my best go at it. Baltimore, I didn't really know what to give them colors, to be honest. I was looking more at trying to give them something that Baltimore, I did want to keep with the bird formation, but hey, what are you gonna do? Kind of went with a green, blue, and red. Give it a shot. I kind of went with some other primary color. Right? No. Yes. Shoot. I'm having some blue, red, yellow. Okay. Either way. Let's see what happens. No substitutions, it looks like, for them to start this one. Holiday takes the pass from Hart. We're going to see what they're going to do. Hart with it. Back to DeLon Wright. There he goes. Takes the screen. Goes to the rack. Kicks it back out. Holiday, there he goes. He's going to drive on Jackson. Down to the lens. Stolen by Plumlee. There goes Jackson. He's going to push it up court. And he's going to get the nice lay-in 11-0. You cannot come out of a timeout with something like that twice. Now they're going to take it down the court again. Galon right on the back. There's the use of screen. He's in the one-on-one. There's the dish. Millsap finally gets a bucket, and they're finally on the board. As you can see, Huskies 4 out of 5 compared to the Sonics 1 out of 7 from the field. And a great start, Lobby Sarah to Jackson. Pump fakes. That would be a great 3 for him to take. Plumlee, the screen, he just pulls the jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound, Millsap. And Wright gonna push it up court. There's the dish. Hart going to go to the rack, and he's stripped, but it will stay Sonics ball as it is off of Harris Levert. And it looks like almost a whole new lineup going to come in for the Huskies. Ish Smith, Trent, Melly, and Gibson check in. On the other side, they just check out Alex Lynn. In comes James Johnson. There's the pass, looking for it, and it's stolen. Another turnover by Seattle. And then Ish Smith takes that one. Trent Jr., very young guy on the team. Porter probably going to run it through him, to be honest. It out. Ish Smith. Pump fake. Ellie comes with the screen. Ish Smith. He's going to have to shoot a deep one. 3 balls. Cannot get it to go. There's the tip. But Hart with the rebound. Down to Holiday goes. Holiday. He's going to drive on Smith. He's got Smith on the backside. They can't get it to go. Porter with another rebound. Gibson. Green. Porter goes the rack, and he's going to throw it down! And it's a 13-2 start for Vancouver. I mean, if you are Seattle, what can you do to try and get this one to start? Millsap goes up, and he can't get that shot to fall. They are just struggling to get points on the board no matter what they do. Right now, Porter, he's going to go on Hart. Goes up and off the glass, and good. Otto Porter dominating right now, single-handedly. Let's see, Ish Smith guarding Holiday. James Johnson with it. Back to Hart, looking for kind of running a play. Looks like they're going to try and go to Holiday here. There it is. On fakes. Back to Hart. Hart for 3. Cannot get it to go, and a rebound, Melly. Junior going to bring it up. The fact that the second unit is doing this well is very surprising. Porter to Smith. Screen by Melly again. And more dribbling. I don't like his dribbling. I don't like his intensity. Millsap on him though. He pulls the shot. And he almost got it to go. Johnson with the rebound. The other thing that's shocking is why touch Gibson a center. Down the dish, wide open, Holiday. Oh, can't get it to go. Rebound, Millsap puts it back up, and he cannot get it. Another rebound, James Johnson finally puts it in. And it's a 15-4 game. Otto Porter to bring it up. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Let's see. No screen coming. He pulls from deep. Can't get it to go, and we will head to the second quarter. Huskies up by 11. Dominating Seattle.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And it looks like that is that's something that could have been done. I think would have been cool.
I know, that's what I should have done. It looks like they're advertising the Alaska campus for Washington University. Pretty litty, but second unit for Vancouver out here, and they're going to start this quarter up by 11. And I think, and I'll Porter, my guy. And it looks like they're trying to just move the ball through Otto Porter. I think he's got to have a higher rating. And he's really... Oh, Ish Smith. I think he's got to take that. He's just going to pull it. And he got a green light, and the bucket is good. Lead is now extended to 13. Seattle has got to do something here to at least cut it in half before halftime. Trier down low, James Johnson, a nice cut, and puts it in. It cut it back to 11. But again, it's going to take a lot for them to come back here. I mean, you see that they've struggled. You gotta hope, especially once the other starters come in. They have changed some players around, it looks like. I mean, DeLon Wright looks like he's still out there. That's DeLon, yeah. DeLon Wright's the only starter, it looks like, still out there. James Johnson's in as well. Trier gonna pull one. Never mind. Ish Smith a three. Can't get it. Johnson on the rebound. But it looks like they have Jake Crowder's in there. I'm not sure who 35 is. Oh, no, that's Noah. That's Joakim Noah. Okay. Johnson. Don't fake. Gonna get the screen. I forgot this is who we drafted. Pull that, man. Just do it. What's going on? Noah with it. Almost goes in somehow. Gibson the board. They're sluggish. I mean, just not great offense tonight by Seattle. Still early in the season, obviously, a couple of their second games. And Ish Smith is making DeLon Wright work hard. Gibson, what is that? Joakim Noah. Screen. Melly. Porter. He's got to pull it. And he can't get it to go. I mean, these are just, they're playing too much of isolation ball, I think, on both sides. It just ends up working out better for Trier for a three. Can't get it. Working out better for Vancouver. I think that lack of defense. Crowder on Porter. He's the guy that's got to stay on Porter, and he never mind. Gives up a lane and land. Porter, 2 more to his name. He has 8. Sonics have just 6. We're outscoring them, which is a little bit scary. DeLon Wright, screen there. Noah rolls. DeLon Wright to the bucket. No, the dish to Noah, and it's a foul called. Melly goes up to try and contest it. He will get the foul. So to the line goes Joakim Noah. I mean, you got the Pelicans, Nuggets, Timberwolves, Clippers on that trip. I mean, if you're Vancouver, you're pretty close to home. That's a plus. You always are going to have a lot of Seattle. I'm also not a fan of this music either. No doubt. Shot can't go in. Joakim Noah, I'm shocked he's still in the NBA, to be honest. Just based off of how he's played, and they're going to bring in a whole new squad. It looks like it's going to be that starting squad again. I think if you are them, you should be worried. DeLon Wright's still playing his mind out right now. Noah moves to power forward. Len checks back in. Can't get it to go. Levert pushes. Now that you have Levert and Trent Jr., he's going to go all the way to the rack, lays it in. It can't get the and one, but Trier go to the line. Seattle does have a couple offensive rebounds, though. They are getting out rebounded 12-10. And the only way I think Seattle can win this game, they have to cut the deficit, and they're not doing a great job of it. I mean, Joakim Noah missing both free throws is going to hurt them. Hurt the team, not the year. Trent can drill these. They can't hit the first. I mean, when you look at this Vancouver team, I mean, I think they're set up for to be a decent team. I mean, the fact that they got carried, I think, did they have the first overall pick? No. It was Seattle, I think, because they got Paul Millsap, and I didn't even know who was picking. Vancouver got a very nice pick. Heavy, goes to the rack, can't get it to go. Rebound for Trent Jr. Up the court, they're going to push to Levert. He pulls a wild one. That was not a good shot. As he was leaning on that one, they're going to try and push a Trier. Looking, you have a wide open Noah down in the paint, and he missed him. DeLon Wright. Pump fakes again. Looking for some type of offense. Crowder comes in the fold. They're running unanimous picks. Crowder goes to the rack. Almost lost the ball, and there's going to be a foul. That's going to be Plumlee, his first, as he reaches in. And Out comes Wright, Trier, and Noah. In go. Oh, Trier moves. Josh Hart comes in, and so does Millsap. Shockingly, Justin Holiday hasn't played yet. What they're going to do, they're going to give this one to Len. Pump fakes. And he gets stolen by Levert. Stripped by Levert. Levert going to push. Do what Harris does. He kicks it to Jackson. Green by Plumlee. This one to Plumlee. Looks like they're trying to get it to Levert here. There it is. And Plumlee. Green. Levert off balance. Can't get it to go. Bad again. That's twice now. He's shot 2 off-balance shots that you don't need to hit. Millsap for 3. Got the green light. And the lead is cut to 11. Paul Millsap hitting a huge 3 in the Sonics, trying to get back into this. Plumlee, given the opportunity, will shoot it. Plumlee, Green, Jackson. Pulls. Can't get it. Rebound, Len. But again, they're going to push it. Crowder. He's going to go all the way to the rack, lays it in, and Seattle cuts it to 9, and the Huskies, after that one, get off the easy layup, timeout called. Now, I mean, you look at Seattle, you're getting a little bit of momentum heading into the half. I think we can cut this maybe to 5 to 7. Get another bucket, get a stop, get another bucket. I think this can you can end up coming back and trying to win this game. But right now, the struggle is there, and the fact that it's going to be magnified based on the sim minutes is going to really hurt. So I mean, if they lost 20 to 11, say, they're realistically going to have lost 40 to 22. So, but I mean, I think it goes to show the performance of how it should be. So. Maybe they can turn around the third quarter. I don't know. We'll see. But I think if you, and I mean, he's probably trying to get across to his players that they still have to do a better job. Still things they need to work on as well. I mean, even though they've scored 7 points, they've still given up 5. I mean, they're still losing. I mean, they've cut the lead by about 2, so it's not anything too crazy. So hopefully, and I swear I just saw a cutscene flash before my eyes, but here reset itself. So it looks like Trier is going to come out. Justin Holiday looks like he will come in. Or Aaron Holiday, not Justin, excuse me. And that's the only substitution. Jackson trying to go on Aaron Holiday. He's going to go up with one, blocked by Len. And they're going to push it, looks like up the court, Len to Holiday. Holiday going to push it, a one-on-one. And he holds, and now they're going to run the set. Hart with it. Not the greatest spacing coming from Seattle, I won't lie. Millsap to screen for Hart. Hart goes all the way to the rack. He's going to lost the floater. Can't get it in a rebound. Plumlee. Pushing. Jackson goes. He's got an open lane. He goes, lays it in. No, he can't get it. Rebound. Lobby Sayre, and he's fouled as Millsap will send him to the line. And the fact that he had that open of a lane, Millsap had to come help. Not good. But and we'll see what happens. Here, Lobby Sayre will go to the line. I mean, he was a pick from the Kings back in, I think, 2015 or 16, if I remember correctly. And he cannot get it to go rimmed out. But, I mean, not a terrible. I had done some former franchises with the Kings, and I mean, I think he was young. He was useful to really. I think it was, no, it might have been 17, 16 or 17, one of the two. He was young. I mean, I think he's a useful player. I mean, the dude's decently. So gets the green light, swishes that one, and the lead is 10. 49 seconds to go. You look at Vancouver, 67% shooting from the line, and compared to Justin Holiday, kicks it in a terrible pass. He threw it away at about 21 to 11. And Trent and Levert will check out. In come Levert, moves over. Porter comes back in. Now you look at Reggie Jackson, probably going to try and play around that. Levert goes to the rack. Can't find him, finds Plumlee. Plumlee gives it to Lobby Sayre, who's off the glass and can't get it. He gets his own rebound, and he puts it back in, and good. You have to get rebound, and this team has done that.
Actually, I think I made them rebound-oriented, too. That might be why. But 23-11, if you are Holiday, you have about a second between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday needs to, I think, hit the gas there and try and get Lobby Sarah another screen. Holiday, step back, and he got it. 3.8 to go. Now, Reggie Jackson going to push it up court. Eve Ho can't get it. But at halftime, 23-13, it has been all Vancouver. I will say they were able to cut it to 10, but I mean they also really didn't knock into the deficit. So we'll see what happens as we are going to go and hopefully try and get the stats. See if I can get the stats here real quick. Maybe not. I think they're just going to go through the shots, emotions, everything like that. But I mean, you look at it, Otto Porter, clearly the guy that is putting on his back in the first half. On the other side, it's been a joint effort. Really haven't seen anybody do anything too crazy, but they have to do a better job, I think. I mean, you look at the halftime report. I mean, 39 to 29% shooting. You're getting out rebounded. Your steals are just crucial again. Paul Millsap leading the squad, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. And the fact that he's done that on basically almost all their buckets is a little bit scary. We are going to head to the third quarter. There, but I think if you are Seattle, some things you can do, you just have to shore it up on defense. You can't be allowing easy cuts to the buckets, easy layups. You have to do a better job defensively. And stop that guy, Otto Porter, no doubt. 8 points, a board, a rebound. He's kind of doing all the scoring for him. But in terms of the Huskies, you just got to keep attacking, keep playing defense, keep forcing them to take bad shots, keep pushing them deep into the shot clock. Because that's just how they like it. That's how you like it. It's a great grind system. So here we go. Reggie Jackson to start off. And they throw the lob to start, and it's not a good one, and that will be saved by Holiday, but he touches the out of bounds. Goes out of bounds as he rolls over, and it will be a Husky basketball. I don't think that was a good ball to save. Not a good decision, but, I mean, good effort. You're trying to win a game, so that's huge. A full new shot clock set up. Ball goes to Jackson, who gives it to Lobby Sayre, to Plumlee, back to Lobby Sayre, to Levert, and now they'll run it. Jackson on fake, fakes the pass. Trying to go to Porter, it looks like. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. Their spacing's not great. Jackson, the shot, he gets it to go as he shoots from the free throw line. It's a 25-13 game. If you are Seattle, I think you need to start hitting some threes. There's the pass, Len. Back to Holiday. Millsap, he pulls from just beyond and can't get it to go. And pushing is Jackson. And he's Mike Floater. Got it! Somehow the left hand to go. Reggie Jackson, he has 8 points now to his total as well. And I mean, DeLon Wright, what a move though there. Millsap, looks like they're going to try and go to him one-on-one against Lobby Sayre. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pump fakes, kicks it. Right, pump fakes again. Len going to come for the screen. He goes to the left. Right, floater off the glass and good. 27-15. But I mean, Jackson and Porter have been doing it for the squad. And you got to find some way to stop somebody here. If you are Seattle, you got to play defense. Levert, pivoting. Green. Levert pulls and can't connect the rebound. Art pushing. Art pushing all the way to the rack, and he lays it in. Nobody there to help defense. The lead is cut to 10. If you are just joining us, I think if you are Vancouver, and again, he can't get it to go. Len Board pushing it up court. I mean, your Seattle has struggled heavily in the first quarter, and that's kind of why the lead is what it is. Right. Millsap on Jackson. This is a winnable battle. They're going to try and double pump fake. Another pump fake, and he gets it to go. No, he can't get it. It's a rebound, and he put it back up. No, you can't get it. Rebound, Len puts it back. No, another board by Len. Finally.
The fact that Vancouver's getting out-rebounded is not good, but, I mean, the positioning, too, it looked like they didn't really have any bigs down there. It was all guards, but now an 8-point lead. The crowd getting into it now as it's finally reached under 10. Jackson pulls, can't get a rebound. Now they can push. This is what Seattle's been looking for, some stops and some scores. Holiday. This is Len, and now, I mean, you're seeing some screen action down low. Millsap looks like he's coming off of a screen. Now, Holiday, 3 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to have to pull a deep one. He can't get it. Rebound, Levert. Plumlee does not look like he's been in a good position. Jackson, though, tries to attack the left side of Holiday. What a move, Jackson. I mean, he's doing all kinds of moves. Like he's in a one-on-one. They give it to Levert. Levert goes to the rack. There's it is. Porter back with it. 5 to shoot. Porter pulls. Can't get it. Plumlee with the board. You can't let him get that, and that's another bucket. Miles Plumlee. Timeout. Yeah, after that, you cannot allow that many buckets. And the lead is still 10. I mean, you have time. I think you need to get a bucket or two, get a stop or two, cut this lead in half heading into the fourth to give yourself a chance, but it's been all Vancouver in this one. So these teams aren't great, no doubt. You probably have the NBA teams going to thwomp on them. But that does open up the opportunity for them to get some good picks. And I think Seattle, that might be what they need. I'm interested to see in terms of scouting how you can figure out if certain systems work better. We'll see. You can see that like the cutscene kicks itself back. Again, Seattle is struggling right now. Joakim Noah, he's going to check back in, and it's going to be a brand new starting 5. They might move someone. They move Levert to shooting guard. They're small forwards, so Trier. Down low, Joakim Noah, blocked by Gibson, and the second effort goes. And they get the bucket. So they move Levert to small forward, but everyone else is new for the Huskies. Levert with it. Green by Melly. And that's the thing, I don't know what the CPU's doing. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, Melly. 3 to shoot. He lets it off, and it looks like it was tipped by Noah. Joakim Noah getting the block. Trier pushing. There's the dish, James Johnson, and there's the bucket. And the lead cut to 6. They're doing exactly what they need to make this a close game. And Schmidt. Green by Gibson. He goes to the left. And Schmidt goes up. And he goes up with a shot. And can't get it in a rebound. Noah Smith on the board. Blocked by Noah. Gibson out. Kicks it back out. 9 seconds to shoot. Never touched the rim apparently, so they got to restart at 5 to shoot. It looks like Trent's going to pull this one. No, it's going to go Levert. He pump fakes, fires away. Can't get a rebound. Johnson, and that is huge. These are some great possessions here by Seattle. Johnson going to push. He's going to go to the rack and dunked it in. One count it. James Johnson with the dunk. And Reggie Jackson will check in for the Huskies now, as it's been a run for Vancouver, a 6-0, or a run for Seattle, excuse me, a 6-0 run in the last minute and a half, and a bucket in. Make it 7. 3-point game, 42 seconds to go. Jackson, one-on-one, Trier, he wants to go one-on-one, he attacks the rim, he's fouled. That's going to be Trier's second. We'll go to the line. Looks like to shoot too, and that's kind of a big way to stop the run.
be a couple of nice buckets, points. I mean, also Otto Porter's gone quiet. I don't think he's scored since second quarter. Shots going up for Reggie Jackson right here. Seattle's done a great job. That green light for him. 30-26. Seattle's done a great job these past couple possessions, just playing defense, forcing these long shot clocks, bad shots, and that was something that worked for the Huskies defensively in the first half, but in the second half it has been a Seattle quarter, no doubt. Can't get that one to go. You got to make your free throws. The free throws for a reason. You're in the NBA. Regardless who you are, there's all the way. The Rockies fouled. And I think that was a good foul by Ish Smith right there. I mean, don't give him an easy layup. 2 shots, though. I think Aaron Holiday's going to drill them both. So. And Seattle, I think, has great pieces. It's just, if it's going to take them this long to put together every time, it's going to be a rough one. Seattle also in the bonus. And it's good to go. They could cut it to 2. That'll be the lowest it has been since the start of the game. I think in the 4th, this could be ultimately a tie ball game. What happens here? And Holiday gets it. So now, if you are Vancouver, I think you need to end this on a score. You don't get the ball to start. Put yourself in a good position. Right there's the pass, Levert. Gibson. Levert gonna take it on the drive. Can't get it to go, and rebound Crowder. Goes Trier, he's gonna pull. Got it! And it is a tie game for the first time in a long time. 9 seconds to go. Jackson pushes it up court. Looks like he's gonna try and take a shot. He pulls deep, and he can't get it. So now you really look at this game. It's a brand new ball game heading in the 4th. If you're Seattle, you got to be pumped. You had a great third quarter. Just bring it back, bring it all together, and I mean, you're quite happy with how it went. So. I mean, you go into halftime, 23 to 13. I mean, you scored 17 points in that quarter. It's a lot in terms of how well they were playing. So now, can they make the push? That is the State Farm assist of the game. Not going to make the push to go out and win and end this one on a good note. Justin Holiday and company can do. I keep calling him Justin. It's Aaron Holiday. Hair with it. Green by Noah. Jackson trying to play tight D on him. He's going to lose him there. Now they're going to go, see what they put it up. And he can't get it to go. Noah on the board again. He has been so huge tonight. And that is the Sonics' first lead of the game. And there it is, 4-9-17 compared to 15-8-7. And finally a timeout by the Huskies. And again, if you are a Seattle fan, you're very happy that your team has brought it back, and now it looks like they're trying to just end it here. The way they've been playing, it's been very good. I mean, we'll see what they can do. T-shirts getting thrown out. If you're Vancouver, you need a couple buckets. I mean, they have been quiet. And they had a great first quarter, but the struggle is real. I think you need to go back. What works? Go back to an Otto Porter setup. Keep running it with him. I mean, he has not scored a point, I think, since that early second half, or second quarter. He might not even have scored since the first quarter. I honestly can't remember, but
You got to find something. Melly to Jackson. Porter actually isn't even out there, so. Down to Gibson. He goes inside off the glass and good. What a move by Gibson. I'm quite surprised Noah didn't get that block there. They were two former teammates in Chicago. You're yelling defense for your home team. Against your home team, what is this? Drives. Trier lost it, and Malley gets his steal. They're going to push it up court. Jackson, he's going to go one-on-one, takes it to the rack off the glass, cannot get it, and a rebound Holiday. Trier now pushing all the way to Holiday. He's going to go lay it in, and the foul. He'll go to the line. Another good foul. Jackson on it. I mean, you'll get 2 shots, and I think both are going to go in, but I mean, maybe these are how these matchups are going to be. Again, like I said, ultimately the goal, I'm going to pick a matchup that is going to be close, or not close, but based on record, looks like it's going to be a good matchup. I mean, later, the matchups later are going to be very, very big. I think I'm going to try and do as many matchups between these teams as I can, in terms of they're going to go week by week, so Sunday to Saturday on the schedule. And there was one more where these two are going to go at it, or 2 teams that were or expansion teams that are going to go at it, but I'm going to leave them alone. Just because this is the first one of the week. You figure bring some basketball back to Seattle. So here we go. Holiday makes the second. I mean, he has been huge in this comeback as well, offensively. And now Vancouver having to play from behind. Jackson tries to drive, lost it, still lost it. Jackson gets it back. 13 to shoot. They give it to Smith. Smith to Porter. Porter, screen help, goes all the way to the rack, lays in, blocked by Millsap. He puts it back up, and it's good. And that is probably the second time we've seen blocks. And then they get it, maybe even the third time, we've seen a block and then a rebound to put it back in. Tie game for just over 4 to go. Down low, and they're going to give it to Hart, the one-on-one. He turns, fires the J, can't get it to go, and a rebound for Porter. And now this is kind of where this is the guy that you need to do a lot. There's the addition, Labissiere with the dunk, and Vancouver with the lead. And Millsap, he goes on Labissiere, off the glass, no good. Labissiere with the rebound, that is a huge possession. Vancouver, Smith goes, he's going to give it to Gibson, and he's fouled hard, and knocked the and 1 to the line. Millsap will pick up his second. Gibson will go to the line to shoot 2. And I mean, Millsap on his career with the Hawks. I mean, he had a great time when he was in Atlanta. Utah, he really sprouted. I remember those days too, the Utah days, because I know it was a big deal once he went to Atlanta. His Nuggets one, I wasn't too enthralled with his recent Nuggets deal. Oh, Taj Gibson, man. And he hits that one. I thought he was a much more, I guess, better player in Chicago. I think now he's more just that role guy that is gonna go in and do his job. I think he's still with Minnesota, but see if he can hit the second here. Extend the lead to 2 possessions, and he will. 38-34. If you are Seattle, you need to get another stop. You cannot go into a hole, and I think this is where, oh, what a spin move. Got Reggie Jackson leading the lob, and Millsap with the dunk. Wow, I was not expecting that. Too bad we can't get a replay of that. Ish Smith. Porter, pump fake. Back to Smith. I want Porter to get the ball if I'm Vancouver. Screen coming. And I love how they're playing so off. There's the shot and a green light. You have to come up and defend that if you're Alex Lynn. And they will call a timeout. With 2:56 to go, 2 for the Huskies, 1 remaining for Seattle. So, I mean, if you are Seattle, you just gotta. I mean, I think Len needs to step up and play better defense. I mean, that's simple as that. I mean, you could see he was sitting back, but. Let's see here. I think if you are Vancouver, I mean, you just got to keep playing the way you've been playing. They've started to now pick it up after a really bad third quarter, allowing Seattle to get back in the game. Seattle made a huge comeback there. I'll give them that. They're basically down 10 all game, got a couple great possessions to really get it going. So here we go. Seattle squad needs to get on their feet. Otto Porter, 10 points. 4 of 9 shooting. And if you are Seattle, you got to give it your all here. Starters DeLon Wright. He's going to go the rack floater blocked by Plumlee. On his way up, Jackson going to push. Jackson with the cross. Jackson goes. He gets the screen, goes with the floater in a green light and another bucket. Where is the defense by Seattle? Screen Holiday, right to Millsap. He's going to pull that one. Can't get it to go in a rebound. I think you need to start worrying a little bit, especially if you give up a bucket. Jackson, one-on-one, pulls the three, and he can't get it to go. He gets that. I think that's the dagger in this game, even though there are 2 minutes to go, and anything can happen. But the way that they're now back on that drought, like they were in the first quarter. DeLon Wright to Millsap. Oh, my controller died. All right, back at it. The dish, right, pump fake. Right, one-on-one, he's got to pull it. Puts it up, can't get it. And a rebound, Smith. Jackson pushing. Oh, man, you had a wide-open Smith in that corner. Jackson drives. Never mind, what is Jackson doing? Off the block. Now they're going to push. Holiday pushing. Down low. Millsap gets it off the glass. Good. Timeout. I'm not too sure about that timeout by Vancouver. I mean, I guess if you're going to try and hold their run, they only got 2 points, but and then a half to go. I think strategically they could try and put something up there. More T-shirts coming out probably for the third or fourth time. But if you are Seattle fans, you got to get up and raring. I didn't even look at the team's records before this, because I think some of them played games. Not all of them, some of them. I want to say this is Vancouver's second game, and Seattle might be in their first. No, I think Seattle's still in their second game too. So. Thing is, some of these guys are playing on teams that would be starting. Like Millsap is a starter, scaring out. I think. Yeah, and then I guess I'm pretty sure he's starting, but there you go, and now he already gets burned. Jackson gonna kick at the corner. Porter with it. I don't know if what they're trying to do. He's a one-on-one, 6 to shoot. Plumlee with it. Jackson pumps. Jackson pulls. Can't get it. Rebound Len. I think they need to let Plumlee shoot more. And that's a shot you got to pull, learn to pull, and learn to shoot. Holiday with it. He's going to go, tries to go one-on-one to Jackson. Kicks it back. 8 to shoot. Kicks it to part, and he rattles it out. That's a bucket you got to hit. 45 seconds to go. You really got to think about fouling now. And there's a Jackson. Just deliver. Levert brings it back out. To Jackson again. One-on-one. 10 to shoot.
They're going to start that foul train here in a second, especially if he gets a bucket. Kick 6. Porter, 3 ball. No, can't get a rebound, Len. You've got to push. You've got to go. 20 seconds to go. Hart. Screen. Great defense by Levert. Lost it. Levert's got it. No, now Len's got it. 12 to shoot. DeLon Wright for 3. Go. Can't get a rebound. Levert, and he is fouled, and that might just be the game. I think that is going to be the game. Karis LeVert playing some defense. The Jackson, there's your foul. That's Holiday's first. 2 shots going to go up, and I think that is your game, ladies and gents. It looks like Vancouver is going to win week 1 of our season.
Take a break. 2 shots.
I mean, I think you're pretty happy with this one. If you are a Seattle fan, it's Jackson. Thinks that one. And there's that one. Timeout. Seattle.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
I mean, you got to be pretty happy with that one. But again, player of the game, I mean, it's got to be, I think, either Reggie Jackson or Otto Porter, one of the two. Both played miraculously. We'll get to take a look at their stats after we go back to the end. I mean, it does inflate their stats a little bit. We'll go take a look at them. As this one looks like it's going to be like an 88 to 70 something ball game. 88, 76. Unless somehow Seattle sinks a bucket. I mean, if they hit a 3, they're going to have to foul. It's going to be more points. Low-scoring game, but the defenses were there. Both teams have their stretches of shooting. Looking for an open man, he finds Millsap, who pulls the 3 right away. Can't get it to go. Rebound Jackson, and that is going to be it. Vancouver wins this one on the road. I think you're very pleased. If you are Seattle, it was that first quarter that really hurt them. And if you are Vancouver again, you allow them to come back. Instead of putting them away in the third quarter, but give them a lot of credit. They did everything they needed to. Anything of that nature. I mean, a great win. I think you're pretty happy with that. These videos will start to go faster and faster. That was okay. So that was the Seattle Supersonics first game, and the Huskies actually won their first game against the Thunder. But we're gonna take a quick look at this one. Millsap, he was 18-8. James Johnson also was 18-8 for the Huskies. Oh wait, no, this is the Sonics. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, 18-8 for Millsap. He played 34 minutes. Holiday 12, 2 and 2. Not too many assists. I mean, nobody else. I mean, Alex Len had rebounds like a nutcase. Again, 12 boards in that one. He padded some more. 4 blocks as well. Again, these are doubled, so 9, 9, 6. Not a whole lot of points on this side. A little more streamlined, a little bit better. Plumlee had some boards. He had some points too. If you're Reggie Jackson, you're pretty happy with how he played. 26 points. Porter 20. Levert 10. Abisair 10. I mean, it's great, and I think the field goal percentage, they were there. I think Sonics really brought theirs back. Nobody could hit a 3, especially the Huskies. My goodness. But free throws, again, the fact that they went to the line almost double the times and made more was, I think, a big reason why. I mean, you look at that, they win by 12. They made 8 more free throws. in 10 more attempts. So that's key. The fast break, Sonics did what they needed to do in the paint. Second chance about even. Your bench. Sonics bench did a great job. I think that's maybe why they started to come back. But, I mean, yeah, it was a great game overall. I think you're pretty happy. 10 turnovers to 4. That was a massive one. I mean, biggest lead 28, biggest lead 4. So that was kind of the difference there. But hope you guys did enjoy this one. Next, and like I said, there was another team. I think it was these guys. Yeah, so there are Warhawks and the Columbus Flyers could be going, but in this case, it's not going to happen. So it looks like the next matchup we'll get is going to be this Huskies versus Nashville matchup. So it'll be interesting to see a 3-point team go against a grit and grind team. But guys, I'm going to end this one here. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. I will talk to you guys later.